I'm not a normal cheese player.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, he's really confident about playing one base Orient or second base Orient. So I think he is gonna show me about other Orient.
Well, we'll see what it looks like on this map. I'm definitely confident we'll see Blink one way or the other, whether it's for cheese or standard play. But spawning in the top left corner of the map, he just won game number 1. He leads 1-0 in this best of 3. It's Young Flash Wolves Red Protoss parting.
Ooh.
Wait, did you just boo him?
Yeah.
Boo.
He played awesome. By the way, here is bottom left corner, Purple Terran center.
I mean, party really did play awesome.
Yeah.
It's one thing to just win, but like there was so much micro and control that went into what party did. There was no way that could ever be considered like Protoss A move herder. Like that was really well handled and really well controlled. That being said,
Yeah.
I still wouldn't count Center out. Like, I mean, okay, let's say Blink does come. Let's say all these other things happen. Like, you look what Center did in that last game. He knew exactly what to do. Just sadly wasn't quite enough. If he sees Blink coming, if he sees Colossus all incoming, I mean, Center's got a chance, guys. Let's not forget, he did just take out SOS. So, really curious to see how this one's going to play out. I don't think he'll play greedy this time, though. I think he learned his lesson versus SOS, right?
Yeah. But he's gonna do CC first again.
Well, I think CC first is still okay. I still wouldn't even call this greedy. But it's that third CC. Like, if he goes for this too soon, that's when it's greedy.
Actually, if you do CC first, and if you doesn't take third fast, CC first would be the safest build order because you can make Marine more than other build order.
Yeah.
So.
Well, for parting, like I said, Stargate's still totally an option. Obviously not proxying anything this time, keeping it in his base, but the reason I'm so gung-ho about seeing Blink on this map is a little bit parting's control, a la anything you saw versus Flash at Homestory Cup, but also the fact that Deadwing's got this really annoying spot right here. You can go to the main, you can go to the natural. There's a lot of ways to actually use Blink on this map, where other maps have that kind of limited feature as far as getting into the base. So we'll see which direction he decides to take. And like Frank said, though, apparently Parting's looking to prove that he's not just a cheeser or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he said he's not a normal cheese pro gamer. Like, he's more than normal cheese player.
I'm really sad, by the way. We mailed him a trophy for 32 Boys 1 Cup, and apparently he still hasn't got there. It's been like a month and a half or something at this point.
Oh, really? It takes so long.
I'm thinking Zombie Girl probably just doesn't know how to mail things. Zombie Grub is big dummy. There you go. Just like, okay. Stargate is giving the choice out of parting for opening, so I don't think this is a bad choice. Oracle can always get some damage done, and even if it doesn't, Revelations are quite nice to have for the late game, but not quite knowing where his opponent is, going to blind guess bottom left and be correct about it.
And like he also skipped first Stalker before building Stargate, so this Oracle would be really faster than normal build order, like just like SOS used against Journey. So
I was wondering about this SCV. I thought he was gonna maybe try and proxy something himself, but just leaving it here to scout, I guess, for a little bit later. But with the production being a little bit delayed because he went for the tech lab, I do like that the engineering bay comes down much sooner, because without that turret, he probably would die to this Oracle.
And he built 2 more gateway. We cannot be sure if he's gonna do Oracle gateway Orient or not so far.
Well, Center certainly won't be able to know. That's for certain. I don't know that I love banking the Marines out here. I mean, there's only one way into the base, of course, but with them being so far away, you know, yes, there's a turret, but there's no way to chase down this Oracle and execute it. So yeah, here they come back.
That was a perfect time to build the turret.
Yeah.
Only 2 here. Oh.
Marines not quite gonna get this. Almost in position. But again, this kind of comes at the problem of being so far away. Double bunkers at the front, though.
Oh, that was a good decision. Cause against partying, you always have to be careful against any kind of all-in.
Yeah, I would agree.
But the problem is that partying already saw he was building double bunker, so he's not gonna do that.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna take a moment here, Crank. Give a shout out to Rotterdam, big ol' host coming to the channel. Thank you, Roddy, very much. And a shout out to Rotterdam himself. I know he's been laddering like a maniac today. Yikes. But yeah, so triple bunkers at the front. I mean, I really, for partying's sake, what he's seeing, I like that he takes the third instead. And he could have tried to apply pressure through an all-in, and I bet you if he wanted to, he could probably tear down those bunkers with a couple of good force fields, but why take the risk when instead he could just macro? It's Oracle. Oh! 22 health lives. Still lives.
Partying's Oracle did lots many things. I mean, he saw center has only 2 barracks, and he also delayed his factory and third barracks, and it also killed the SCBs, and he is taking third without any pressure. So even though he was planning to attack him with his 3 gateway, even though he had to cancel it, he's ahead now because he made a good decision from what he got from Oracle.
Yeah. Well, for center, what really sucks though is like even if he sees this third and looks like he's gonna stim up here and try and find it, yeah, he'll see it before dying. Like what can he really do? It's not like he just slaps down a third CC and says, "All right, well, I'll double expand like Zerg and make up for it." He's just kind of got to bulk up his units and possibly apply some pressure. It's not going to be easy though. That's for certain. A third CC is going to come down right away. This is a good response, but so late. I mean, Party's already mining off this Nexus. He's going to have probes at the wazoo. Already up on 55 probes. Cassette this up pretty quick. Oh, Stim, try and catch that Oracle. Oh,
wow.
Crank, I hate Oracles, man.
Yeah. You know what? Partying's strategy or build order isn't that really special. But what makes Partying special is his micro.
Yes.
He always saved the Blink Stalker or Walker much more than me or you.
Well, definitely more than me.
Yeah.
100,000,000%. But yeah, no, I would agree. Like, there's a lot of pro players, like, we admire their blink control, but Party always just does something a little bit different. Like, he'll walk the stalkers back slightly before starting to blink and then take that extra step. But, ooh, finally catches that Oracle.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, Center though, you know, we're talking a lot about the strengths of Party, but like, let's not forget Center's macro. Once he hits 3 bases against most races, this is kind of his comfort zone. We see this a lot in the Alima League, and I keep referencing the Alima League because it's awesome, but also Center plays in it a ton, and we get to see a lot of firsthand TV everything out of this guy. So, well, it's a bit of an awkward start for him. I don't think he's out of the game. Third base does finish up. They'll start mining off this very soon. But ooh, one thing he's gonna have to scout is that there is a Templar Archives coming down very quickly. I mean, the Colossus are predictable. The Colossus are part of the matchup, but the Templar Archives this soon—that's something he's gonna definitely have to see.
Yeah, this Templar Archive is really fast. He skipped 4G. He doesn't care about upgrade. I think he wants to make a Storm or Archon as soon as possible to hold against his pulling SCP.
I think Storm's definitely going to be a better option here. That really starts it immediately. I mean, Archons are cool, but I mean, let's be honest, Archons are kind of like, I don't know, more anti Zerg units. I feel a lot of the time.
Yeah. Oh, his force field is always good.
Yeah, that's actually like perfect grid points. I wish I could have taken a screenshot of that. Yikes. Couple medevacs loading up, looking for observers. That's paranoia scanning. Oh, there we go. He'll find it though, maybe.
Oh.
Okay. Parting donates it to him.
Yeah, that was donate.
Alright, so the production for Center is finally starting to kick up. He's got 1-1 on his side. Parting has no upgrades. This is kind of a big deal. It's not so much about the Colossus. These are always going to do a lot of damage no matter what, but it's about how fast the Stalkers are going to go down. And most importantly, without armor upgrades, Zealots can't take those hits from Marines they normally can.
Well, you know what? Center doesn't have a Ghost Academy or either like Armory or Second Engineering Bay, which means he's gonna pulling SCB to kill Partying.
I mean, it worked versus SOS, man.
Yeah.
gonna be a hard pull though if he does decide to do it. Parting is on his way across the map, but his army supply is not looking too shabby. But again, and I stress, he's got Storm, but no actual upgrades. So once those 3 or 4 Storms pop, in fact, does he even have any Templar? Oh, he doesn't have any Templar here.
In his main, I guess.
Yeah, just I meant not with the army pushing. So kind of cool moves out of Parting to try and deny mining, but with the amount of Vikings here, that wasn't going to work for too long. So it decides to pull back. But this is the problem for Center. He never saw that Templar Archives. He still hasn't scanned. He hasn't seen it. So that being said, he's preparing for Colossus, and that's all right. But this is going to be so many Vikings, so much wasted supply where he really needs Ghosts or just more Marauders.
And there we go.
Yeah, here comes the SCV pull. We'll see if this will be enough. I still think this is going to be really tough. There's how many Templar in play, actually? We got about 7 Templar crank. Oh my god. And oh, I like this one off to the side. He'll be able to come in from behind with a Storm and catch Center off guard. Like this guy here. This is a Parting type move. You know, just have him ready to hit from all angles. So Colossus in the front with the SCVs coming in. A couple of cannons were even placed down. Parting is more than ready for this. Vikings are going to take out the Colossus, no question about it. But it's not the Colossus that are the secret weapon here. It's those Storms.
Oh!
So, he's blanketing the bio so well. Splits, though, out of Center are not too bad. Zalt's now going to try and get in some of the action as everything's been softened up. That Storm from the backside still hasn't come into play yet, but I mean, quite frankly, Parting is handling this very well. He cleared out the SCVs. Here comes those charge lots, and I don't think Center's going to be able to do this. Some more Storms coming to the front lines. The reinforcements, the cavalry is here. Oh, it's some stormy weather here on Deadwing, and the last couple units going down. GG. Woo. Parting will take the series. Who does he go on to fight against next, though? Because I think this next